We had no idea a year ago what we would be facing in just a few months. We never dreamed that our day-to-day jobs would be done mainly or entirely online from home. But this happened due to the coronavirus. It has changed the way business works in several factors. Businesses have a lot to learn from this age. Hey everyone, welcome to our channel. In today's video, we're going to go over 10 business lessons from the pandemic. So without further ado, let's get into it. Number 10. Be creative. Many businesses have had to reinvent themselves in different ways, such as exploring new ways to communicate with consumers, identifying new market opportunities, creating new goods to meet new demands, changing their production facilities, discovering new selling channels, or imagining new campaigns and promotions to cope with decreasing sales. Many small business owners, including us, made a remarkable pandemic pivot. The age of COVID-19 has been a time for entrepreneurs who signed up for the world where they have to react to realities daily. It's a half glass full, half glass empty. We've started getting into really interesting, thoughtful places. Your business is like your own child. You don't want it to be hungry. Number 9. Communication with clients. If your customers haven't heard from you in a while, you should do something about it. Call your most valuable clients, message others, and tell them all about your company's updates. Create plans and ask your clients what they want and how you can assist them. Seek assistance from different experts. If you're willing to reinvent yourself, your business has a fair chance of overcoming the COVID-19 crisis. Many organizations have also managed to prosper and grow during this time, indicating that not all potential outcomes must be bleak. In these times, achieving growth is often a matter of deciding how the goods can be better adapted or promoted to meet today's needs. Number 8. The true nature of workforce productivity. According to the study, working from home showed how many distractions there are in the workplace. Many respondents noticed that they were more efficient at home because they were not interrupted as often as they were in a physical office. This way of working has also resulted in the introduction of many healthier behaviors, many of which respondents believed would continue after coronavirus recovery. Businesses would be more trusting and empowering their employees, 53%. Managers will increase flexible working hours, 49%. Virtual teams will operate across locations and divisions, 38%. And agile teams will shape and disband around specific activities, 37%. Number 7. Business should help reduce employee stress. It is the responsibility of management or the company to help their employees deal with the tremendous amount of stress they're going through. And it's not just work-related stresses either. It's about finding out how to help their teams deal with the stress of the COVID-19 and the uncertain political atmosphere and growing ethnic and socioeconomic tensions. It's not only good for the workers, but it's also good for the business. Bold employee mindsets are crucial to the growth of a company. If they believe they have value in the company, they will work better to increase productivity, and the company's output will increase as a result. So this concludes that motivation and helping employees to overcome stress is good for the business itself. Number 6. Go digital. This age underlines that entrepreneurs cannot rely on a physical place to be accessible to the public. As a result, driving digital transformation and enabling companies to go online is vital for survival in a dynamic market. Connecting with customers through social media, virtual communities, influencers, and other channels is important for entrepreneurs who are seeking to establish themselves. Social media is increasingly opening up new avenues for companies to develop themselves online, and in difficult times like these, going digital cannot be an afterthought. Number 5. Mergers and acquisitions. Small business owners should seek investors, whereas large business owners should seek to acquire small or medium-sized rivals threatened by the coronavirus. Companies commonly use M&As to operate in a hostile environment. During an M&A, it is essential to communicate to each stakeholder group the reasons for the M&A, as well as the importance and related costs it would bring to each group. Obtaining buy-in from all parties affected is a critical move toward maximizing benefits and reducing costs, and it contributes to a more cohesive outcome. Number 4. Hire the right people and be flexible. Hiring the right workforce is crucial to a company's growth. Candidates with requisite disciplines can be valuable assets to any company going through a transformation phase. HR leaders are more aware that flexibility is the latest norm in recruiting. Employees demand the right to choose their work schedules. It would be an essential part of the post-COVID environment. Flexible jobs help to diversify teams by keeping parents, especially women, in positions of leadership. Shifting to a more flexible workforce may also help businesses save money by allowing them to fill temporary positions before more secure economic shores are reached. It is also an excellent time to recruit because redundancies have created a uniquely wider pool of available talents. Number 3. Managing finances. Thousands of companies have been forced to close due to a shortage of funds during the pandemic. This proves that managing cash flow in a prudent and well-balanced manner is very important for a business. Engage in new payment systems to boost cash flow. If applicable, provide cash back for early payment. Identify cost-cutting steps as well. Examine ongoing expenditures and find those that can be reduced or removed. Also, you can buy supplies in bulk so that the piece per product gets cheaper. In this way, you'll be able to generate more profits for a better cash flow. Reduce the luxury cost because a well-balanced cash flow plays an essential role in the survival of a business in a recession. Number 2. Focus on top priorities. The first and primary goal for business should be the safety of both staff and customers. This is reasonably simple to handle if applicable sanitation guidelines are followed. Online businesses should consider themselves lucky. Nonetheless, all of the steps you must take will place a burden on your company's finances. Finding a way to allow most of your employees to work from home in a safe manner can necessitate an immediate investment of thousands of dollars in laptops or a larger subscription to a video conferencing solution. During a crisis, the business's survival is the second most important concern. As a result of the latest coronavirus, most companies had to rapidly readjust and determine which goods or services are more lucrative, which networks attract more buyers, which promotions generate more leads, and vice versa. Number 1. Be flexible and act fast. Businesses from several different industries were severely harmed due to the coronavirus. The lockdowns brought the entire hospitality industry to a halt. Traveling outside of the country was prohibited. Airports were abandoned. All happened almost immediately. A significant portion of the economy came to a halt. With all of these considerations, most businesses had to make fast decisions. Employee safety was first on the list, so most of them had to act quickly on remote working systems. Software firms and sellers of digital products were among the most fortunate. Most of them already had remote work systems in place, but they needed to rapidly expand them to all of their workers for a longer period. Second, the company should continue. Companies wanted to ensure that their profits did not plummet. As a result, they had to determine their strengths and limitations in this entirely new situation, adjust policies and methods, develop new goods, and even reinvent themselves, all while working as rapidly as possible. This concludes that businesses should act fast and be flexible according to the circumstances. Take into perspective, it could be worse. Some influential thought leaders like Gary Vaynerchuk created the concept of gratitude, accountability, and perspective. Simply recall at any time as GAP. With that being said, here we come to the end of our video. I hope you liked this one. Subscribe and leave a comment saying, "I subscribed." Share your story with us. We'll personally reply to your comments. See you in the next video. Till then, take care. Thanks for watching.